Welcome, everybody, to my RLCS 2021/2022 World Championship predictions. Now, I've never done a prediction before. I'm just an avid fan that, reacts to some things along the way. But for this one, I'm like, you know what? Let's do a prediction. Let's see what we can come up with. So we're just going to run through it real quick. And here we go. This is Swiss stage for the wild card, which is the first stage of the World Championship to get the top 8 that will be joining the top 8 players in the main event. So let us get started with V1 versus Orlando Pirates. I think this is going to be a straight up sweep. No shot. Oh, pardon me. Yeah, I don't think they're going to get a game. Renegades versus Bravado. Renegades are decent. I think that might, I'll give them 3-1. Could be a sweep as well. Who can say? Dignitas, that's got to be a 3-0. I mean, they're just super duper good. SSG versus the club. Now, the club, I believe, is South American. And Pioneers have beat... Space Station have beat Pioneers 2 times, but they've had to reverse sweep them both times, I think. Possibly. So I think this is going to be a 3-1, possibly a 3-2, but I don't think so. Carmine Corp versus 01. This is a tough one. This is 01's first international LAN outside of Saudi Arabia. I think Carmine Corp are going to beat them just by a hair, though. Veloce versus Pioneers. I think Veloce take that 3-1. Team Secret versus Semper. Secret looked pretty good. I'm going to give them the win. And Optic Gaming is sweeping Tokyo. That's unfortunate for them. All right, round 2 high matches. V1 versus Team Secret. That's going to be a 3-1. Dignitas versus Carmine Corp. Ooh, that's a tough one. I'm thinking with the way that Carmine played at the Spring Major, 3-2. 3-2. And Veloce versus Optic. I'm going to give it to Veloce. And SSG versus Renegades. Space Station takes that every day. Semper versus Gaiman. 3-0 again. Sorry, buddies. 0-1. I am so sorry. Pirates, you ain't gonna get a win. Pioneers versus Tokyo Verde. It'll probably be a sweep, but I want to see Tokyo get a win. The club versus Bravado. 3-1 as well. All right, round 3 high matches. Ooh, those are pretty good. V1 early on is pretty strong. I'm gonna give it to them. Space Station versus Veloce. Now, I'm not comparing Veloce to Falcons, but Space Station lost to Falcons in 7, almost reverse sweeping them. So I think Space Station can pull it back, but this will be a tough match. This will be a very, 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 very tough match. Dig will beat the club. I think Optic will beat Pioneers. Semper will probably beat Renegades. And 01's going to beat Secret in a 3-1. Lower round 3. Ooh, I'm going to give Gaming Gladiators 3-1. And probably a 3-1 there. V1 and SSG made it through. I think, right? Yeah. All right, Veloce. Ooh, Middle Eastern matchup right here. It's gonna be a close one. Carmine, they're gonna take that. Dig, I think lost to Semper in fall, but that was such a long time ago. I'm gonna give Dig the win 3-2. Renegades are gonna take that game. Take this round. Pioneers, Team Secret. Oh wow. I think Team Secret's going to take that. And then the club is going to take that. Sorry, Tokyo. Semper versus the club. I think Semper. 3-2. And O1 are beating Renegades 3-1. And Optic. I'll give it to Secret. Let's give it to Secret, see what that looks like. Alright, so there's my Swiss stage with the Swiss results. We got V1 and Space Station going 3-0. Dignitas coming third, 3-1. Okay. That's not too bad. Moving on to the main event. Oh, these guys are already out. Oh, right. Yeah, they are. Upper quarterfinals, best of 7. I think Moist. They might get a game. They might get a game. This is going to be a sick Furia versus V1. Oh, I want to see. It's going to be a 3-4-2 version 1. BDS versus Veloce. BDS hypothetically should beat this team, but they haven't been playing very well. I'm going to go with BDS take it in 7. Yeah, BDS take it in 7. Falcons versus Carmine. I think Falcons are going to win this 4-2. Upper quarterfinals for G2 versus Semper. 4-2, I think. Endpoint 2-4. Phased versus O1. You know what? For the upset. We're doing it for the upset. Oh, NRG versus Dignitas in upper quarterfinal. Well, that's a classic right there. NRG have not played much, but I think they're going to be good. They're going to win that in 6. G2 versus Space Station. So far, Space Station hasn't had too much luck winning against G2, if I can remember correctly. So I think we're going to have to give it to them in a 4-2. And then O1, I think, just smash Energy. Endpoint, oops. I think Endpoint takes this. There we go. FaZe versus Dig. I think FaZe can win that. So Dig is out, straight out. That's kind of ridiculous what I've just done there. Well, it's because of that upset. This one could go the other way. Team Secret versus Furia. I think Furia are on form. Veloce win 4-3. K-Corp is out. This is a ridiculous bracket. Now, every time that these two teams have met up in uppers, V1's won. So they're going to win again, which just means that Moist is going to do the lower bracket run and then win the grand final. That's what that means. Will that actually happen in my bracket? Well, we'll see. We'll see. I think Falcons win there. Falcons straight through. Love that. BDS versus Furia. With the way Furia have been playing, you can't stop them. And then Moist eke out of that as well. Oh, we got a few more. General versus Endpoint. I think they can beat that. 4-2. Space Station versus FaZe. I'm a little biased towards SSG. I like SSG. I want to see them win. I want to see them do well. Ooh, okay. On to the big boys. V1 versus Space Station. Space Station 7. Furia. I just want to see some long matches. That's what I want to see. Moist versus G2, the rematch. Who takes the best of 1? Or best of 7. The one series win. That's it. No redos for G2. Who wins the best of 1? If Moist are on their game, which they probably will be, don't think you can stop them. I don't. And Falcons, I believe, just totally destroy NRG. Space Station versus Furia. We're doing it for the culture. Furia in the grand finals. They've done the lower bracket up here. They beat 0-1. They beat Space Station. Who will they face off against in the grand finals? This is a tough one. For Rocket League history's sake, I want Falcons Furia. That way there is guaranteed another region besides North America or Europe that will be winning a world championship. That would be so hyped to see that I'm going to put it down. This is going to be a close game. Very, very close game. But I would love to see this. And in the end, for the story is telling me Falcons. It is going to be the Falcons that win it all. Falcons are going to win it all. I don't think some of these are going to be this close. I'm going to change that to 3-2. G2 versus Moist, that could go the whole way. I could see all of these going the whole way, but I'm going to give Furia 4-2. They're going to be going crazy. Anything else that I should change? No. That is it. Team Falcons are going to come back from the Spring Major Grand Final and beat Furia in the Grand Finals to be the world champions from the Middle East. It's going to be so great. All right. Those are my predictions. Those are just a quick run through of everything that I think, just going off of what I want to see. If anything, this is what I want to see. I want to see these teams I want to see these matchups. But will this happen? Oh, I'm probably going to be so wrong. But Falcons Furia in the grand finals. Imagine the hype around this matchup here. Gonna be so crazy. This one too. This one's gonna be nuts. Actually, all of these matches are gonna be nuts. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, and if you have a prediction of your own, drop a comment down below. I want to see who you have winning this entire event, because apparently I've got Falcons. They're just too OP. I'm at Ocalad and TRK on another level. Cannot wait to see them in Dallas. It's going to be so hype. And yeah, let me know who you have winning. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.